Hey you guys. Okay, so as you can see, my hair's in an afro right now. I've been wearing box braids for the past few weeks. I took them out this past weekend and I wore my afro this weekend, and then I wore it to work today. I've been getting compliments all day on my afro, and it wasn't until the afternoon where this older woman in her 50s, white lady, made an ignorant comment to me about my hair. Because my box braids were long, like they were like to my butt. They're long. And this woman, she made a comment about my hair. And like, I was fine after that, went back to my area, and then I was texting my friend about it because it had really hurt my feelings. And I started crying because this woman she'd hurt my feelings. Even though people had been telling me how cute my hair looked all day, it's just that one comment just kind of like canceled everything out. Not because, it's not like it hurt my feelings because she didn't think I was pretty or whatever, but it was because it was ignorant. And I feel like she was too old. She wasn't like like a senior citizen who was raised like back in the day where it was really segregated. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, she was old enough to know better. She was old enough to know not to say what she said. And it just hurt my feelings. And I was just thinking, man, this woman has kids, has grandkids. Like, what is she teaching them? And it just made me think about all the times growing up when people have made comments about how I look or about my hair. And for those of you who know me, you know how I am and you know my heart. So I hope that this doesn't, I'm sure this will offend someone. It's going to offend some. I genuinely want answers. Why is it that white people are not taught about respecting other cultures? And why are you all not taught about cultural boundaries? Of course, there's a few exceptions, but for me to be 25, since I was little, I've had people, white people, say things to me. And even as a little girl, I knew that it wasn't right for them to say that. And it just blew my mind. Like, for example, when I was little, the white girls would always, and I would play with these girls too. Like, some of these girls I'm friends with on Facebook now. Some of these girls, like, I would go to sleepovers at their houses. White girls would touch my hair in disgust, or they would say, why do you put grease in your hair? As a little girl, I remember being asked this, and I would just say, because my mom puts it in my hair, you know? But for them to, I knew better than to say anything like that to them. Like, as a little girl, I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember they would, in elementary school, they would check everyone's hair for lice. And as a little girl, I knew that I couldn't get lice. So like, sometimes, depending on who did it, sometimes they would check the black kids' hair and sometimes they just let us go. But as a little girl, I knew that I couldn't get lice. But I never said to any of the other kids, ew, you get lice? What is lice? I don't get lice in my hair. Because I knew that that was disrespectful. I knew that I couldn't get it, but I knew that it was disrespectful. And I had questions about it, but I knew that it was disrespectful to ask another kid that. So I'm like, why was I taught that? But all of these other kids weren't taught that it's disrespectful to ask the little black girl why her hair is in 4 plaits. They would like play in each other's hair during recess, and I wouldn't let them play my hair because, well, for one, because my mom told me not to let anyone play in my hair. But our hair textures are obviously different, and I'm like, what is not being taught? What are white people not teaching their kids about respecting other cultures is my question. It's just crazy to me how oblivious some people are about other cultures. It blows my mind. Like, I'm not saying you gotta like know everything there is about black people, and I'm trying not to, it's bigger than hair, but what happened today regarding my hair sparked it in me. Or like sunburns, for example. When I was little, like, other kids were always getting sunburns. And not one time did I ever say to a kid, ew, like, why does your skin look like that? Why is your skin all red? Why is your skin all bubbly? And why do you have all those blisters? I don't get sunburn, ew. Because I know that I knew that it's something different between me and this girl in front of me. I knew that I didn't get sunburns. I knew not to say something like that. Why are certain people not taught to respect other cultures? It's like you're just taught about you, and whoever else doesn't match you, it's different or it's gross and it's ill. It's so frustrating. Like, this woman made this comment about my hair and she made me cry. Like, that one negative comment canceled out like the 10 good compliments that I got today. She made me cry. Like, I was texting my friend and she's like encouraging me, and then I was talking to this lady that works there, and she kind of, you know, helped me. But it was bigger than the hair. It just made me go back and think about all the times I had to defend my culture, or all the times that I had to defend my blackness, even as a little girl. I'll probably have to make another video on this, because this is why do you all not teach your children to respect other people and teach them that other people are different and that it's okay? I can honestly say, in my life, some of the craziest insults, and not insults only directed to me, but directed to other people around me, some of the craziest insults, some of the most ignorant insults that I've ever heard in my life have come out of the mouth of a white person. What are you all not teaching each other? Why are you not teaching each other or your children about respect? Why are you not teaching your children about other cultures, and that people are different? This is supposed to be a country. This country is supposed to be the melting pot. But you talk down to anything that doesn't match up to you. Why is it not being taught? And if you are a white person and you're watching this, or if you're not black and you're watching this, please leave a comment. Please let me know, because I genuinely want to know. Like, I may tag some people in this. I don't know. We'll see. I honestly want to know. I'm not coming from a hateful place. I genuinely want to know. Let me know. Please leave a comment and let me know. Were you taught about other cultures as a kid? Were you taught about boundaries and respect for other people that didn't look like you? Have you ever witnessed someone saying something really ignorant in regards to someone's culture or something that they cannot control? Please leave a comment, please. I want to know. I pray nobody leaves any stupid comments. I hope not. But please let me know. I genuinely want to know, because I'm so confused. Like, it's sad. It's sad that it's just sad that there's so much ignorance out there still. There's ignorant people from all colors, all backgrounds, you know. But it's it's devastating. And then it's like, maybe if we understood each other's culture and we were taught about cultural boundaries, respecting other people's backgrounds as a kid, then you would understand people more as adults, because it doesn't go away. If you're disrespectful as a kid, you're going to be disrespectful as a grown-up. I just had to get this out because I was just so upset and so confused earlier. I'm okay now, but please let me know if you have any comment, or tag people in this if you think people will say something. I need opinionated people on this because I want to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. All right.